The Colosseum is one of the biggest mega monuments in the world, and everyone wants to visit it when they come to Rome. But once you get here, you're going to have to battle through crowds like a gladiator. I've seen people stand in line here in the sun for hours trying to get a ticket, miss their timed entrances, or even just go to the wrong place. So how do you avoid those travel fails? You choose the right tour, and not just any tour, the right tour for you. Whether you want to be on the arena floor or in the underground, or choose something that fits into your schedule, don't worry, we got you.
If you're headed to the Colosseum, you'll definitely want to watch this episode because today we'll cover the common mistakes that can ruin your vacation, why it's harder than ever to visit the Colosseum in 2025, and why most people waste hours in line, and of course, the 4 best tours and how to choose the right one for your trip.
I'm Nito Castellanos with the Tour Guide, and today we're going to cover all the best tours right here at the Colosseum.
Rome is always busy, but the Colosseum this year is something else. The Colosseum sits in the heart of Rome, just east of the historic center. It's a short ride or walk from landmarks like Piazza Venezia, the Trevi Fountain, and even the Pantheon. Few spots capture the scale of ancient Rome like this one, and it's easy to see why it draws millions of visitors each year. You can get there easily by metro, bus, or taxi. The closest metro stop is Colosseum on Line B, which drops you off right across the street from the arena. Today, visitors can explore multiple levels of the Colosseum itself, plus nearby sites like the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill. These 3 spots are all connected, and most tickets give you access to all of them. The Special Access Arena Floor Tour is great not only for lovers of Roman history, but families in general due to the fact that you get to skip over an hour wait in line, and instead of mixing in with thousands of other visitors, you're one of the lucky ones who gets to visit the exclusive arena floor. The tour begins with an expert guide explaining the facade of the most famous icon in Rome, the Colosseum. Half of the original outer wall has been destroyed over the centuries, but the other half still stands and still has the original Roman numerals on the outer gates which tell you which way to enter, just like a modern stadium today. You then skip the line and walk down a corridor to a roped-off area, where exclusive access is granted and you head through a gladiator's gate. This entrance was originally the exit where fallen gladiators walked through.
And I just walked through the Gladiator's Gate, and really from this arena floor, you get a 360-degree view of one of the world's greatest amphitheaters. I mean, it's hard to believe the building started in 72 AD, it was finished in 80 AD, and you get views from this point of view that you don't get to see from anywhere else.
From there, you'll explore the Colosseum's first and second levels, the same seats once reserved for Rome's elite. These seats had the best views and they were status symbols. Next, you'll walk through the ruins of the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill, where emperors lived and the empire itself took shape. You'll have the chance to explore temples, marble archways, and climb the Palatine Hill, where the imperial palaces once overlooked the Roman Forum, which was the epicenter of ancient Rome. No matter which tour you're on, please remember to wear comfortable walking shoes, be diligent about sunscreen, and drink lots of water, especially if you're visiting in the summer. The heat is not to be taken lightly, and you don't want to ruin your vacation by making a rookie mistake.
The Privileged Entrance Colosseum Tour with the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill is ideal for first-time visitors because this tour offers a balanced mix of access, time, and value. The journey begins by meeting your guide just outside the Colosseum metro stop, which is across the street from the Colosseum itself. With skip-the-line tickets, you'll enter the Colosseum through a special entrance reserved for small groups, avoiding the crowds and long waits. Inside, you'll explore the first and second levels of the Colosseum, once reserved for Rome's elite. From these vantage points, you'll gain unobstructed views of the arena floor and learn about the amphitheater's history, architecture, and the events that once captivated thousands. Then, it's off to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, where politics, power, and everyday life unfolded in real time. The Roman Forum was the beating heart of ancient Rome, where power was brokered, deals were struck, and history was made. After it, you'll head to the Palatine Hill, where emperors lived in palaces that made Beverly Hills mansions look like servants' quarters. The pacing is smooth, the route straightforward, and the storytelling brings meaning to every stop. It's an efficient, engaging way to experience ancient Rome, ideal for travelers who want to see it all without worrying about logistics. This tour works well with families too. Just note that the Palatine Hill and Roman Forum sections include uneven ground and rocky paths, so sturdy shoes are a must. The semi-private Colosseum Underground Tour with Roman Forum and Palatine Hill is the ultimate in exclusivity. Warning, tickets are extremely hard to come by and sell out quickly.
If you're one of the lucky few who are able to get a ticket, then get ready to enter another world, literally.
The ticket office to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill is just right across from the Colosseum. But if you're on any of our Colosseum tours, you don't need a ticket to the Roman Forum because it's already included in your tour and you won't have to stand in this line.
Most people don't realize that beneath the arena floor was a small maze of a city where hundreds of slaves were working in order to make the spectacles above come to life. Beneath the arena floor lies a maze of stone, cages, pulleys, and trapdoors. This was the engine of the spectacle. Animals were raised through the floor. Fighters waited in the dark, listening to the roar above. After your guide explains the exterior of the Colosseum, you'll skip the line and enter this marvel of the ancients. Then you'll make your way slowly to the opposite side of the Colosseum, where you go through a second security check and begin your descent underground.
So after going through the special entrance for groups, went through a really quick security check, and now we're about to check out the glory of ancient Rome.
You'll have time to take in an area that ancient spectators never saw, and that only a few hundred visitors get to access each day, compared to the tens of thousands that see the main area. After the Colosseum portion is over, you head over to the Roman Forum, where politics, religion, and betrayal all share the same streets. And lastly, the Palatine Hill, the ancient birthplace of Rome and home to emperors. This is the ultimate exclusive access tour of the Colosseum. Be one of the few to descend down below, touch the walls, and walk the corridors that so few ever get to witness. And remember, this is a semi-private tour, limited to just 15 people. That means more time to ask questions, move at a comfortable pace, and actually hear your guide. This tour is ideal for travelers seeking exclusive access to the Colosseum's hidden areas, offering a balanced mix of depth, time, and cost. You wanted the best, and you paid for it. The Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Palatine Hill. With a licensed guide to lead the way, so there's no rushing, no stress, just you and whoever else you want to be in your group with a front row seat to the stories that built an empire. This tour is also run multiple times a day for your convenience, either in the morning, afternoon, so you get to decide. Skip the line and step into the Colosseum on your own terms. This is a private experience completely crafted around your pace, your questions, and your curiosity. With your personal guide, you'll explore the amphitheater without the crowd noise. Then you'll walk to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, where decisions that changed the world were made in the open air. It's all connected, and you'll definitely see how with the space to pause, ask, and understand. The pro move after taking a private tour like this is to consider taking a small group food tour in the afternoon. Those are a combination of chill and fun. The guides are super engaging, but yet the atmosphere is still intimate, so you'll get a lot out of it.
Dai paura. That's what you say here in Rome when something is amazing. Dai paura. If Rome had a business card, the Colosseum would definitely be on it. So it's definitely worth your time to plan accordingly, choose the right tour, and have fun while still coming home with stories to tell. I'm Angel Castellanos for the tour guide. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and smash that bell so you can find our next video. Happy travels.